as we kind of know, Spain a long time ago was a pretty predominant world power, and that's where a lot of the countries in South America got their languages from, even though they've all kind of adapted in a different manner. And it was actually pretty interesting to me when I would talk to people from South America and they'd say, oh, well, I served in this city. And I was like, well, I served in that same city, but in Spain, you know. And there's a lot of stuff that has the same name, but it's in a completely different country. And that's because the Spanish a long time ago went and conquered that city or started that city. And for that reason, the Spanish influence was felt all over the world. And then even more recently than that, up until about 45 years ago, Spain was actually under dictatorship. And because of that, the people there are predominantly Catholic. It was kind of like an enforced religion at the time, and you were Catholic or you were Catholic, and that's just how it was because of the dictatorship. And after the dictator he died, and the country kind of set up for itself a democracy. And I'd say right now the best way to explain it is they're kind of going through the turmoils of getting out of a dictatorship and becoming so free. A lot of people, I guess, don't know what to do with all their liberty, I guess would be the best way of saying it. And so it's a country that's kind of in political turmoil at the moment. A lot of unrest, I saw a lot of protests and riots and things like that, where they would kind of, take over middle parts of the city and protest the government and do things like that. But it's pretty interesting to see how the country's changing, and it's also been really good for the church, obviously, even though they're going through a tough time as far as the country goes. Since everyone has the liberty to choose now, it's great for the church, and in a really short time the church has grown a lot.